We last talked, you went to Auschwitz and visited that for the first time. We have seen this rise in anti-Semitism in this country and around the world, and I'm curious what being there meant to you, what was your big takeaway from being there, and how you processed your own father's role while there.
I think that I got involved in this way back in the 80s, when I got involved with the Simon Wiesenthal Center here in Los Angeles with Rabbi Heyer, Rabbi Cooper, and Rabbi May, and started working with them to help them fundraise so they can build this great building, this museum that is now in Beverly Hills. And it was fantastic to be able to do that and to help and to get the Hollywood community together with them and to raise this money. So to me, it was kind of like, I got to show that this new generation is different than the old generation. And I think that was the great thing about Auschwitz, was that I went there as a son of a Nazi officer that was in the Second World War and that fought on Hitler's side. And then to be there with someone that has been born in Austria, who was the head of the Auschwitz Jewish Center. And so now this guy is a Jew, I am the son of a Nazi officer, and now we are celebrating there together that never again, and let's make sure that the people will always remember what happened and never forget, and that this never happens again. So I think that was great for us too, that we're both Austrians in a way, but we come from different backgrounds, but one generation has molded us together and we become friends.
You know, I'm Jewish, and when I visited there, I mean, it was one of the most emotional experiences of my life being there. I'm wondering for you if you can describe the emotions of what's actually like to be there and to see it.
Well, we had an extraordinary tour guide, and he really gave a tour where he spoke of things that made you all of a sudden see it. And it was horrific. I mean, it was like so unbelievable, the things that took place there. How they shot innocent people, how they tortured innocent people, how they exterminated innocent people, how they experimented on them, medical experiments. I met this woman that her doctor was Dr. Mengele. Now he was the most cruel individual that did all these medical experiments with Jews. And he experimented on her. She was 3 years old at that time.
Wow.
And he was fascinated about her blue eyes. He wanted to copy those blue eyes so that everyone has blue eyes in Germany, as if they don't already have blue eyes. I mean, what the hell? So, I mean, it's just crazy, the stuff that they've done. I met this woman, and she told me all about it. So, I mean, that had a profound impact on me to see this, where the trains arrived, where they delivered them there, and where they experimented, and you see this whole thing. So I just want to go and make sure that I can bring now other people there, and especially people that are maybe on the fence and are not so much into this, to kind of like educate them about this time and about how important it is to learn and to educate yourself, and for us to get along.
Why do you think anti-Semitism is on the rise?
You know, if I would be a professor that studies those things, I could give you an answer, but I just don't know. I think all I know is that as it is on a rise in a history, the most important thing is that we fight against it and that we try to educate people, because I think what the Simon Wiesenthal Center here is all about is education. It's like educating people, this is what happened,